Hello, it's Karina. Welcome to the Life of a Mermaid. So I'm in my room, in my bed, elevating my foot. So I didn't post the last couple days. Just wasn't in the mood. Didn't know what to post about. Um, so I'm kind of trying to. I'm basically working on getting back on track, and doing my routine, doing my thing. Not in a good mood today. I'm not gonna lie. So before we start, it's probably gonna be a lot of crying, a lot of anger, um, a lot of just me bitching and complaining. But I'm in my fucking pit. Yes, it's my circumstances. Yes, things could be worse. Yes, I'm alive. I fucking know this. I know this. But I'm also fucking allowed to feel like shit right now. And I need to explore my fucking pit. So that's what I'm fucking doing. I'm just really fucking frustrated. Like, I fucking hate feeling this way. Everyone keeps saying, like, oh, it's the universe, like, telling you to slow down. It's the universe, helping you accept help because that's something that you struggle with. And it's like, yeah, maybe, but fuck you, universe. Like, why? Like, I was doing fine. Like, I was figuring things out. I was learning to fucking ask for help on my fucking own. Like, I didn't need this fucking push. It's just fucking frustrating. Like, I fucking hate feeling this way. Like, I feel so fucking helpless. And I know that I'm really fucking blessed and I'm really fucking lucky to have all this fucking love and support. Like, I know this. Which then makes me feel like a bigger fucking bitch because it's like, at least, I'm in a shitty situation, but I have all this fucking love and support. Like, how many people don't even fucking have that? But then it's like, then it makes me go deeper in the fucking pit because it's like, oh, now you're being an ungrateful bitch. So it's just like a fucking never ending thing at this point. Because it's, I'm like, I have something good, but then it's like I'm not being grateful, and then it just throws me back, and it's like you're just being an ungrateful bitch. So it just sucks. Like, I guess I should just start from the beginning and go from there. Um, I I guess the part that I'm stuck on, and it's that it's like that all of this is my fault. That I have to accept that what did I do wrong? What could I have done differently? But it's like at this point, like, we did the workout. We were working at the beach. It's like I did my best. I didn't push myself. People were like, keep running, keep running. It's like, no, I physically can't keep running because I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Like, I can't fucking breathe. So I didn't. I gave my all. I did what I could. And like I said, we finished the workout. We did what we had to do. Um, it's like, we get out and we're doing something else, and then it's like someone lands on me. So at that point, to me, it's like, how do I control someone landing on me? Like, how is that my fucking fault that someone fell on me? It's like, okay, I stepped wrong, so I can own up to that. The fact that, when they were coming at me, I went back, and then that's my foot got in the sand. You know, I fell in an awkward position with my leg basically kind of like that, and then someone landed on me, and then that's when I heard it snap. But it's like, aside from me falling back, or me, not knowing how to fucking stand and sand, like, I mean, I don't take ownership on someone falling on me because I can't control that. Like I said, yeah, I'll take responsibility up to the point of, I was standing wrong. I could have been more aware of my surroundings. I could have, but I mean, that's as far as that's going to go. And then, like, I think what gets me even more upset about the situation is that, that it was basically like, man up, you know? Like I shared, I didn't cry when it happened. Now I can't stop crying. Because I'm just a fucking emotional mess. I think I've held on for so fucking long. Then now it's just like everything's just all over the fucking place. But it's like I didn't cry when it happened. I held it in. I just focused on my breathing. I kept focusing on, we're at the beach. I kept feeling the sun on me. I kept, smelling the seawater. Just kind of kept, relaxing, focus on my breathing, But again, I didn't cry. I toughed it out. I had a training to attend, so I did the training. Didn't end till 1 in the morning, and even then, a friend needed support, so I stayed with her. Again, toughen it out. But what pisses me off is that no one once ever fucking said, hey, you should go to the ER. Hey, you should go get that checked out. Like, that's what fucking pisses me off. And it just makes me wonder, like, could I have been wearing a cast already? Like, if it wouldn't have been that fucking swollen? Like, again, we went, Monday, Tuesday, but it was still too swollen. I know because of, everything that I've been doing. So it's just like, that's what pisses me off. Like, could I have already been wearing a cast? Could I have already, been moving forward to recovery if it wasn't for all of that shit? So that's where I get, like, angry. And that, like, no one, and again, my expectations, that I want an apology, that I want some type of fucking acknowledgement, but I'm not gonna get it, and I know I'm not gonna get it. But I know that's what fucking dives me deeper into the fucking pit, and it's like, I guess this is where it comes to me exploring it, like, getting an apology or an acknowledgement, like, is it gonna make the pain go away? No. Getting an apology or an acknowledgement, is it gonna change the situation? No. Is it gonna make me feel better? Is it gonna make me get a fucking cast, like, right now? No. So I know this, so I know I guess that's me coming to terms with it, that it's my expectations. And that I don't need a fucking apology because it's not gonna fucking change anything. And that's just me being a righteous bitch and, wanting to get my way and being controlling. So, well, I'm feeling better now about that. um, but yeah, so just that, like I said, and then I did acknowledge someone. Maybe I would acknowledge the wrong person, and maybe I could have been more clear. I'll take responsibility on that on my end as well. But I did go up to someone and, staff, and I did say, like, hey, at that point I was tearing up because the pain was, uncontrollably. And like I keep saying, like, yeah, my highest pain's been at an 8. But again, I do have a high tolerance for pain. Because of what I put myself through emotionally, mentally, and not just that, but again, I have tattoos. I've seen some shit. Like, I've, taught myself to deal with the pain and to toughen it up. So again, I know that for me it was an 8, but it's like, I know someone else, it could have been a 10, it could have been a 12. So for me, my 8 was technically a 10, but again, I take responsibility for not communicating clearly. But I did go up to someone and I did say, like, staff, and I was like, hey, like, my foot's hurting really bad, like, the pain's getting worse. It's difficult for me to concentrate. It's difficult for me to be here right now. I was like, it's bruising. I was like, it's getting worse. I was like, the swelling is going, like, it's getting more and more swollen. I was like, the pain's really, really bad. Like, I don't know, what to do. And, again, their response was basically like, you choose what you focus on. Don't focus on the pain. Like, is that supporting you? Basically, in other words, write it through. So again, at that point, I was like, okay, you know. Again, it falls on me. I could have talked to someone else after that. I could have, communicated more clearly. Could have communicated clearly. I could have, again, just because that's the response I got from that person. I could have. There was other staff that I could have talked to, but I chose not to at that point. I let that shut me down, and basically, I grouped them all together, you know. Well, that's what they said, so that's what everyone else is gonna say. So again, that falls on me too. Um, so that's kind of, I think, where a lot of the resentment and anger is coming from. Just that I wish things could have been differently, that things could have been handled differently, that I could have had the opportunity to go to the ER or see a doctor, um, at least just for my peace of mind. Like I said, at that point, I think it had already been fractured, but part of me does feel like, what if I fractured it because I was going up and down the stairs, because I was standing on it, because I was doing all these things, when I shouldn't have. So I mean, that's just a thought, but again, is that thought supporting me? No, so I know I need to let that go. But again, right now I'm just exploring my pit. I'm going over all the negative thoughts and conversations that I'm having and just letting it go, or working on letting it go. Um, so that's kind of what comes up for me. And then again, just being stuck at home. Like anyone that knows me, like knows like how fucking difficult it is right now. And I think the difficult part is the not being able to drive. Because I'm just, always on the fucking go. Like, even like running errands, doing things like, Sal hates grocery shopping, so we take turns like one week, like he pays for it, next week I pay for it. Like, that's just the way we do it, but even like on the weeks where it's his week, like I still go, because I was like, I don't mind going to the market. I mean, it's not my favorite thing in the world, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's not like I'm fucking dreading it either. Um, so I go, and it's like, now it's like, I mean, I, I can't go. I need Sal, or I need someone to give me a ride, and that's the frustrating part, that even like, to go to the gym, I've been trying to meet, with Drew, just to kind of go over different routines I can be doing. And like I said, I know that's the biggest part too, that I was so used to getting up at a certain time and doing my routine. And it's like right now I'm just feeling overwhelmed, and I'm just feeling in general, So it's like, once I have a clear understanding of what I can do, and I think I can just start going out and feel like myself, then I know I can get out of my fucking pit. I can get out of the depression, and I can just feel like, okay, this is the game plan. Again, I'm structured. I'm someone that likes routine. I'm someone that needs a plan, and I can kind of follow through. So I know that's what I'm missing right now. And again, being depending on others and not knowing what or when is fucking killing me. So again, I know this is definitely a fucking huge lesson on letting go of the control of, trusting others, and knowing that they are going to take care of me. Um, Knowing that, it's not going to be on my fucking terms. It's going to be either on their terms or on the terms of life. And yeah, again, that's something that's fucking killing me. Like, I can admit it. That's something that, is fucking difficult for me. I'm not gonna fucking lie. That's the part that, is, it's really fucking with me right now. That I have no fucking say, that I am limited to what I can fucking do, and that I am, in a sense, at the mercy of others. But the thing too, I guess the positive aspect of things, or the good thing of that it's not just others, that it's my loved ones, that it's my family, that it's my friends, and that I know they have the best, intentions for me, and that they're gonna take care of me. That it's just me letting go of that fear, and me letting go of that control, but because I know that they are gonna take care of me, they are gonna be there for me. Um, like I shared the other day, like Sal's been fucking amazing. He's been so supportive, been by my side, keeps asking me, what do you need? Like, I'm here for you, just kind of reassuring me, like I was telling him, like, it's just me, I hate being in this situation. Like, I feel weak, I feel helpless. Like, I hate asking for help. I hate feeling so fucking needy. I was like, I just, I don't like this. Like, I know that, that's what relationships are about, and it's a give and take, and that right now it's, he's helping me out, but it's like how many times, I've helped him, and I've done things for him, like I said, yeah, going to the market, or things like that, like, or just shit in general, but it's like it is a give and take. It's just right now because it feels like my take is a little bigger, at least in my head. It's like fucking with me. But again, that's what relationships are about. That's what it's a give and take. It's a supporting each other, being there for each other, helping each other out through the thick and the thin. And I know that's what he's doing. Like, we had a talk last night, and I was telling him, like, I really appreciate you, like, I really thank you, for doing all of this, and just for listening more than anything, and just being there for me. Like, I really, really appreciate it. Um, so yeah, he was just, again, it's been amazing just to feel all the love, to receive all these messages and calls, and support in general. It feels good, and again, just knowing, like, that it's people that I've been there for, and just to be like, yeah, wow, now, now they're being there for me, and some people that, again, never, a relationship is just starting, or it's just growing, and so just to feel that love and support, it definitely feels good. I know that's the conversations that are going to support me, and that's what I need to lean on. That I am loved, that I do matter, that I am worthy, and that people care about me, and people are worried about me, and people want to help me. I've had so many people already reach out and ask, like, hey, whatever you need, if you need a ride, if you need this, we're here for you. So I know I need to just start leaning on those people, and start leaning on, those that have reached out, and, have extended, a helping hand. I just need to let them know, like, yeah, this is what I need, this is where I'm at. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely feeling better just as I'm sharing it and letting things go. Just kind of woke up in a shitty mood today. We went out last night to my sister's house. Yeah, they picked me up. We went to Jesse's house. We stopped by Hiccups, got food, and then we had dinner at Jesse's. And we watched movies. We kind of dressed up. I mean, well, I was just wearing a Halloween dress, and then I was wearing a little witch hat. Yadi was wearing all black and wearing a little witch feet headband, and then Jessie, of course, our extra ass, actually kind of dressed up. She got a ghost. Well, she got a white blanket, and then made the little ghost face. She was a ghost, and then she had a little headband too, so we can all take pictures with that. We watched Chucky, and then we watched The Grinch, just because that's one of our favorite movies. Um, so that was fun. Again, just it kind of reminded me of our childhood. We would get together, always dress up, always just be silly with each other and stuff like that. So that was really fun. Like I said, it was really nice just being with them, and again, we're creating new new memories and stuff like that, and kind of recreating old ones. But it took a lot of me physically. Like, I think that's what fucked me up. That like getting to her place, having Yadira pick me up, like the drive down there, like my leg was hurting and I needed to like stretch it out. Um, then I get there, it's like, I have to like stretch out my leg. So it's just a lot of little things like that like I think just took a lot out of me. And then again, like using the crutches, like, so it was just that, like, physically it was just draining. And again, I don't like being the center of attention. I don't like, that everything kind of has to revolve around me. Like, are you okay? What's comfortable for you? Where do you have to go? So it's just that, and then again, like, Sal picked me up. Um, Again, the drive home was a bitch. Like, I was already in pain, trying to find a position where, like, my foot was comfortable. We got home, I, like, elevated, I took my pain meds, I knocked out. So I think just that, waking up to, like, yeah, I had a really good time, but then again, like, you know, like what a fucking process that was, you know, to hang out. Like, so it's just that, like, I had so many different plans. I was supposed to go see a concert tomorrow with a friend. Saturday I was supposed to go to the Museum of Death. So I had so many things going on. Everything's getting like canceled, and I think that's another part that's like really just fucking with me. Um, so yeah, it's just a little bit of everything. But like I said, as I'm talking about it, like I'm definitely in a better mind space. I'm definitely feeling better. I know that it's just me being dramatic and it's me being the martyr. And again, I need to allow myself to go through the pain. I need to allow myself to be in the pain, both physically and mentally, and, you know, just kind of go through it. You know, and so yeah, so again, just talking about it, I'm definitely in a better mindset. You know, I have plans for today where I need like calls I need to make, a couple shows I want to watch, and then again, I want to be like at least do my bed, do what I can around the house, or, you know, just here. But yeah, I mean, I'm already feeling kind of sleepy again, so I might end up taking a nap in a bit. But there's things I want to do again. I know what my vision is, and, you know, again, it was to be healthy. It wasn't so much about losing the weight, but it was about, you know, being able to have a family, being able to have children, and being able to carry them, you know, and not put myself in danger. And then once I have my kids, you know, to be able to play with them and stuff like that. So I know this is, you know, this is only going to help me get stronger, because again, what happens if I do have a fracture when I have kids, or, you know, I get sick? Like, am I just going to let my circumstances get to me and get in my depression and not be there for them? No, you know, I still get to be a mother, and I still get to be there for them, and, you know, do the best that I can and give all in. And I know that I haven't been giving it my all these past couple days. You know, and again, my vision is changing the world. You know, let's show the world that, you know, being injured or having a setback is not going to stop you. Again, it's just a setback. You know, we just get to figure out, okay, that plan didn't work out. You know, how do we move forward? What new plan are we trying? You know, my relationships, again, I want to continue growing my relationships with Sal, my mom, you know, with our family, just in general. You know, so again, I get to continue doing all these things, my business, you know, applying to school, you know, doing my crafts, doing all that stuff. So, like, everything continues, you know. So, again, doing this definitely helps just clear up my mind. And I get to move forward, and I get to create a new plan and see how I get to, you know, accomplish all of these goals. So again, I really want to thank you guys for your support. Thank you for all of you who have reached out, who have called me, who have texted me. I really, really appreciate it. I think now more than ever, I need your positive words. So this means a lot to me. So I love you guys. You know, again, any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out. Until next time, bye.